she gave me a 4-star, and then after her, I got another 5-star. So it's like, I don't know. I'm not saying that she's lying, but it's just everybody's experiences with the vehicles are different. Welcome back, YouTube, and thank you for tuning into the Believe in Yourself channel, man. And this series is going to be a good one, man. I think you guys really going to enjoy this. I'm going to read all of my TURO guest reviews, man. So you guys, well, I'm not going to read all of them. I'm going to read all the 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, and 1-star reviews that I've gotten over the past year. It's not that many. Out of all of my trips, 20% of the people on the trips, they do not leave a review. 70% of the people, I get 5-star reviews. So 10% give me between 4 and 1 star. So I'm going to be reading those reviews and telling you my reaction to them, because I probably remember them. They're so far few between. But I want you guys to understand what you may face when you get into this TURO platform, man. So tune in, man, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Welcome back to the Believe in Yourself channel. I'm your host, Mr. Believe. And once again, man, I got some reviews for your ears to hear. This one's going to be a double banger. What I mean by that, I'm going to do 2 reviews. These are the other 4-star reviews that I got. They were both pretty bland. But these are the last of the written reviews that I had on ratings that were under 5-star, meaning 4 to 1, that they actually left a written review for. So I just wanted you guys to hear, see what it talked about. So I think in total we did about, 13 or 14 reviews. So this is the last 2 right here. Both of them are 4 stars. One came from my Sonic, the other one came from my Versa. So the one that came from the Versa, it's a simple one. You know, everything was super great, clean, run well. Those type of reviews right there is like, you know, I feel like it should have been a 5-star, but I can understand why it's possibly a 4-star. Because remember, we're talking about, this is the Versa. This is the Versa now. So you know the Versa has the gas gauge issues. So because of that, I feel like that might be the only reason why the car didn't get a 5-star, because I let them know about it. It probably wasn't enough of an issue for them to mention it, but it was enough of an issue for them not to give me 5 stars for the review, and they just gave me a 4-star review. So, I mean, that's just what I'm thinking could have been the reason why behind them not giving me the 5-star, because it's a very simple 1-line review. Everything was good, car was clean, ran well. So the only other thing I could think of why it could possibly be a 4-star is just the fact that I know that the Versa has issues as far as with the gas gauge. And that, you know, it could be annoying sometimes, but like I said, it's one of those things that I'm cool with. This last 4-star review comes from the Sonic. The car rumbles a bit when driving and slowing down. Kind of scary, but overall, a good trip. Now that one, I get it. Like that has not been my experience when I've driven the car. And I haven't had anybody else who had that experience when driving the car. I told my mechanic about it, and he said there's nothing there. You know, I took it to him. He's not experiencing any of those things that she experienced. So that's one of those ones that's kind of like, it's iffy, because it's like, okay, you gave me a 4-star for some possible maintenance issues, understandably. But these maintenance issues, when I go and research them, they're non-existent. Take it to my mechanic. The brakes are good. Nothing's rumbling and all this, what she said about rumbles. Now, when I drove it, the only thing I would say is I did notice, like, there's like a slight, very, very slight rumble on the car, but that's what I'm saying, is very slight, because it could be because the road is a little bumpy, but very, very slight. When you slow down, you might feel like a little vibration. I don't know what that's from, but my mechanic told me there's nothing you can do about it. That's just the car. Like, cars vibrate, the engine's moving, there's things moving in the car, so it's gonna vibrate a little. So the only thing that I possibly could think of was maybe she's, some people are heavy-footed. So I did notice that when I brake hard on it, the car kind of jerks a little bit, but that's because the brakes are brand new. So it kind of like gives you that jerk a little bit. When you get fresh brakes and you step on the brakes and it kind of gives you a little, that little, I don't even know how to describe it, but that's the only thing I could think of that maybe possibly she could be referring to, because even after her, somebody rented the vehicle and I asked them, hey, was there anything wrong? Did you notice anything different about the car? I didn't say specifically that because I want to see if it's an experience that they're having or something she had. They said, no, the car ran a 5, and they gave me a 5-star review. So, and this was probably like 2 or 3 rentals after I had that one girl give me the 1-star review about the car with the brakes and the suspension and all that nonsense that she gave me, which was false. So I think I even said it in that review. If you go back and watch it, I think it's either last week or 2 weeks ago that one released, that before her trip, she gave me a 4 stars. The person that rented it before her gave me a 5-star. She gave me the 1 star. After that trip, I got another 5-star. And I think it was this trip that I'm speaking about now. She gave me a 4-star. And then after her, I got another 5-star. So it's like, I don't know. I'm not saying that she's lying, but it's just everybody's experiences with the vehicles are different. Now, I know I did change the brakes recently before her trip, just because that person said the brakes were worn. But when I took it to my mechanic, they weren't worn. They just needed, they were close, if that makes sense. He said they're not at the stage where they need brakes yet, but you could replace them. So as far as that one with that girl, did she have a point? I don't know. I still don't know. I feel like she was lying. It could have been, but you got to go back and watch that review to get the full story. I don't want to talk about that right now because this is a 4-star. But I know for this one, the brakes were changed in between that time. I just updated them because I was going to need it, he told me, within the next 6 months. So rather than wait 6 months, I had the funds, I just changed them anyways. Because I want to make sure my car's up to par. So maybe that could have been a thing, when you have those fresh brakes and you gotta be careful with how you pressing the brakes when that happens. And I just think that's just the situation that happened with her. Yeah. So that's it, man. 2 good 4-star reviews. Can't beat those. I would rather 5 stars, but because that's how you become an all-star host. But 4 stars are just equally as good. Still looks good on your screen when people go back and read. I don't think any of these reviews would cause me to lose any rentals or trips. So everything's good, man. And outside of that, man, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. As long as you believe you can't make it, you won't make it. If you believe that you can do it, you will do it.